Hello, 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 hello. Welcome once again to a Prog Reborn. My name is Coastly. This is my progression style playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. If you don't know what that means to be a progression style playthrough, you can always look at the link in the description below. Or if you happen to be in live chat, you can type in !intro to get that same link to the introductory video that explains the methodology behind a progression style playthrough. If you like the type of content that I am doing, I would love it if you give me a like on the stream or the VOD. Doesn't matter which. It would help me out a ton. And if you'd like to know when I go live, if you happen to be watching the VOD, got a couple different options. You can always subscribe to the channel, or you can check out the link to the community Discord in the description below the VOD. Or again, if you happen to be in live chat, you can do !Discord, and you should be able to get subscribe to those announcements in Discord if that's a preferred method. I also do community posts saying when I go live, so you've got multiple options. One final bit, this is not a first-time playthrough or a reaction style playthrough. My main is up to date. As of this recording, patch 6.5 being the most recent patch. So if you're worried at all about any sort of spoilers between where we are in the story, which is patch 2.0, and patch 6.5. If you're worried about any sort of Dawn Trail spoilers, if you're worried about anything that you might consider a spoiler, I may or may not, completely unprompted after this notice, reference things that you might not be aware of yet. So if you are worried about any of that stuff, this is your warning to get out. Alrighty. So yesterday was us cleaning out the vast majority of the remaining job quests. We still have left over our final one in Warrior. And I think after I do this, we're still going to be doing the live streams and stuff, and I'm going to be working on a ranking video. I don't know if it's going to be just a tier list or if I'm going to do a little more work on it. For ranking the job, and I kind of want to separate the job and the class quests, because they really are two separate stories. So putting a ranking, putting a score, putting a grade on the Disciple of War and Disciple of Magic job and class quests, because there are clear standouts, and I sort of have a reevaluation of a couple of them. Paladin wasn't as miserable as I remember, or as the people talk about. Just a little preview. Whereas something like Black Mage, not Thaumaturge. This is why I want to separate the two out. Black Mage, the ARR specific Black Mage stuff, is not that great. I'll go into a little more of my thoughts on that in that upcoming video, but I need to finish this off so I have a full look at it all, and I can review the footage and come up with my thoughts and chop it all together into a video. Yeah. How to quit you. Oh, right, we get Infuriate. We already got Home Gang? I guess we did the last time. Curious Gorge has received an urgent distress call. There's much we must discuss, but now is not the time. You surely recall my mention of the hunt for the bloodthirsty creature terrorizing the small folk. I just received words that the selfsame monster has been sighted near Wineport. What's more, according to those who managed to escape the carnage, the creature appeared to be more man than beast. If this is true, then our quarry can be far more dangerous than any wild animal. We must find a way to stop it. I must find a way. This is my chance. To prove to the people of Wineport, nay, the world, that my tribe and my art have been wrongly judged. Perhaps then my ancestors will deem me worthy. I think even my brother would too. There's no time to lose. We must arrive in the hamlet before any of the villagers fall prey to the beast. Let us leave at once. Alrighty. To Wineport. Let me talk to Gorge. Does he have anything to say? What is it? I've got no words to mince with whelps. Yes. Thank you, Gorge. Just talked with me, now you don't remember me. Thank the gods for your presence. Wineport is in your debt once more. Fell creatures bear down upon our village in hordes, as if drawn by that great hairy beast. You must stop them. You fend off these creatures. I will see to the beast. This is my battle to fight. Car alarm going on outside. I always get worried that it's my car. It's the monster. It's the beast. Run for your lives. Stop. These people are not your enemy. The enemy lies within. You are stronger than this. Take control of the beast. Do not let it consume you. Brother. Look at what you're doing. You're destroying all that I worked to restore. The fate of our people rests in our hands, brother. Your weakness would cost us everything. I cannot let that happen. I will not. Our ancestors have chosen me to lead our people to glory, and none shall stop me. No one. No one. No one. It was I who unlocked the secret of the Chronicles. I who trained you in their ways. I who uncovered the locations of the legendary artifacts. I who defeated my tribe's greatest warrior. I am the master now. I am the master. Return to me what is rightfully mine. Give me the armor. I shall tear it from your bloody corpse. Your strength is no match to mine, Em. I'm the true warrior. Why do you get bloodbath? Ugh. The beast rages within me. I can fight it no longer. You home ganged me. The fury and rage manifest before your very eyes. You must stop me. I have failed. I failed you, I failed my people, I failed my ancestors, I failed my own kin. I found out long ago what had become of my brother, but did everything I could to deny it. I thought that if only I could prove myself stronger than he, the people would see his madness as the product of a weak mind. They would believe the problem lay in him, not in our tribe. Yet all the while, my own soul was growing weaker and weaker. The inner beast had taken hold and it would not let go. It drove me as it drove my ancestors, the keeper of the armor, and my brother. Our tribe had lost sight of who we were. In seeking even more strength, we allowed ourselves to fall victim to that which we had long scorned in others as weakness. Instead of learning to harden our wills with resolve, we steeled them with anger. Therein lay our folly. Like a bonfire, anger burns hot and bright. But when the fuel that feeds it is spent, all that remains is ash. By accepting anger as our guide, we left our wills at the mercy of the inner beast. But not you. Your will is more akin to the lava which courses through the mountains of my homeland. It burns as stronger than any bonfire, and when it cools, it becomes hard and firm, unbreakable. This quality allows you to keep your inner beast at bay. Igneous rock is, often very porous. My people were once as you are now, Em, and I believe that is why my ancestors chose to speak to you. They sensed true strength within you, such strength as could rightly represent our people and our art. Had I but realized that myself, none of this need happened. Well, what's done is done. If I am to have any hope of restoring my people's name, I must start over from the beginning. This time I mustn't try to do it alone. It may take time. Together, my brother and I will restore our village to its former glory. And when we have, I shall remember Im, my friend and fellow warrior, and how he saved me from myself, that my dream might become reality. Born witness to my bond with Curious Gorge. Wineport is in your debt once more, Em. And what is more, we've seen the truth with our own eyes. Pray tell Curious Gorge as much, and we will be relying on him for his protection. He is a true warrior, and our humble hamlet would be lost without his strength. At least that reveals the motivation for why he decided to... Got a feat coming up here. At least that reveals the motivation for why he decided to hold on to the chest. My preciousing it. Welcome back, Em. Despite all that transpired, the captain of Wineport would entrust his village's defenses to me. I know not what to say. It has been a long road, but thanks to you, I've rediscovered what I lost so many years ago. I will see to my brother's wounds, and once he is well, we will embark on the path of a warrior again, graving the lessons we have learned in our souls never to be forgotten. Curiously, the moment I did avow this to myself, my soul crystal began to shimmer anew. I see yours too grows stronger than ever. It would seem my ancestors have once more bestowed their knowledge upon you. This power. Why, this is a power I have read about. I have only read about in tomes. A power entirely beyond my comprehension. I think that I once doubted your resolve. No, you truly have conquered your inner beast, and become a truer warrior than I could ever hope to be. Know that you stand before me the equal of my tribe's greatest heroes. Ever steel your resolve, Em, and go forth into the realm and protect those who need your strength. With you representing us, the redemption of my people, new era I seek, is surely close at hand. Bum. Cool. Done with that. Done with warrior. Then let me do the coffer. And we got another achievement. Achievements are here. The professional. We can put that on. Profile. Yep. It's just to show off that I have completed every 2.0 job quest available to me. Which is great. So yeah, like I said at the start of the stream, now that I've done all the job quests and the class quests in ARR, 2.0 ARR, there's obviously Rogue and Ninja to continue with, but I think we'll do a ranking or grading of the individual jobs and class quest lines as sort of our next major video with the series. Major, minor, I don't know what I'd call it. Our next video with the series probably be about that, because I think it'll be pretty interesting. All right, what do we got? We've got back to Fanland. Boom, boom. Hero in need. The Allied Communication Officer has a task that can only be performed by a hero of the Alliance. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Vilbrand and the Rotano Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take to the field once more. The immortal flames shall strike at Castrum Meridianum by way of a diversionary maneuver. While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the magic field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Meridianum in northern Thanalan. That is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop at Camp Bluefog, one of our key outposts in the area. The garrison, I am told, is in low spirits, and would do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fire in their hearts. So there's a couple of quests before we actually get to the assault. Ah, Sergeant Progression. Yours is a most welcome presence here at Camp Bluefog. Logistically speaking, we are ready to march at Castrum Meridianum at the moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in body, their minds are anywhere but. The garrison's mood is dark, so daunting is the prospect of joining what may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. But with a hero such as you walking among them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. Cool. Bum. What is this? Oh, Scholar. Okay. High standards. Refold needs a warden to stand watch. As we speak, our garrison prepares to march, leaving the watchtowers undermanned. Yet we mustn't let the Garleans out of our sight, nor forget we are in theirs. Thus I would ask you to stand sentry and see to it our flags fly high for all to see. Okay. Sergeant Cracked Fist needs a hero to raise the morale on the front lines. Sergeant Progression, I mentioned that I was hoping you might raise the flagging spirits of the men and women in our garrison. Worry not, it is no unnecessarily laborious task that we ask of you. The mere presence of a hero such as you walking in their midst would no doubt serve to restore them in a measure of morale. And so I ask of you this. Make your way to the cerulean processing plant and report to General Roban once you have arrived. And Godspeed, Sergeant Progression. Our troops are counting on you. I don't remember where exactly Northern Thing. Yeah, it's in the middle of here. So I don't know if this is supposed to be entirely ceruleum, just an open pit of ceruleum, or whether that's a lake and then there's ceruleum pockets underneath. And I do want to, before I get too much further, let me double check. My rotation is leveling up the monk. Right. Doesn't really tell you. Perfect balance is what I'm looking for. Perfect balance at level 50 allows the execution of any 3 GCDs. Until you hit level 60, the best way to perfect balance is to refresh your Disciplined Fist, timer, demolish timer, then execute the follow Oppo GCD and use it to alternate. Right. Because you need to go dragon kick and then your crit, your guaranteed crit. Yeah. So I was right from what I thought the other day. I think at the end of yesterday, I talked about there was a quest for the Twin Adder that we could have done, but I kind of want to go and get through this MSQ stuff first. And so your watch ends. Map you spied only goblins, but who can say what unseen terrors might have assailed us, or were you not there to keep watch? As long as we stand in the shadow of Castrum Meridianum, we must remain ever vigilant. Not wearing... Yeah, I'm wearing the Isle of 90 shit. I was acting like it would have been better. Our fold hopes to turn a curse into a cure. Danger lurks near Dalamud's talons as the winds whisper the presence of grenades. No petty pest to purge, but the price of pain pays a prize. Grenade claws. While I'm unfamiliar with the Regent's exact medicinal effect, I do know it serves to pacify my alchemist, an effect alone I am deemed invaluable. We will certainly need salves in the days ahead. When you have slain the grenade and collected its claw, I'd ask you to deliver it to Mimi Zofu directly. I feel like we saw that person standing there yesterday. Go ahead and clear this out. I think we're still going to need... Still gonna need seals. That's what I wanted. Shift Z, not Control Z. Cool. Already over here. Let's see about doing this. If I can actually do it myself. Usually when you hear that noise, it's supposed to be a tougher one. No. I'm afraid this won't do it all. I was one to perform alchemy without reagents. I cannot simply make something out of nothing. Balls are thought to contain the same flammable gases found in the bodies of void-sent grenades. Therefore, extreme caution is recommended when handling. Ah, yes, a grenade claw, and just when I'd run out. Good to know my pleas to Raffol were not entirely in vain. I shall tend to the task of formulating potions at once. On behalf of the several lives you saved bringing me this, I thank you. Mimizofu has been hard at work making potions and needs them delivered to those in need. I have formulated the potions as promised, but little good will they do the world sitting here. Skirmishes with the Garleans grow more frequent by the day, and with them grows the number of needless casualties. I do not claim we might save every soldier, but every life lost to a wound less than fatal is to be lamented. Chat with Raban. Well, if it isn't the hero who brought down the Perfectus, it's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood about the camp here is grim at best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve to raise spirits some. Fortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied wallowing in fear and self-pity that they have yet to even notice you have arrived. Might I ask you to make the rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirits falters? I had a mind to do it myself, but I am quite certain it would carry more weight coming from you. Once you have seen to the others, go and do the same for Edelstein. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. The oft-rumored hero. Doubtless he will single-handedly save us all. Your stirring gesticulation has reawakened me to my purpose. Hero or no, I'll fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. I'm fine. Truly, nothing to worry about. Just a mild case of battle nerves. I break my fist on Garleans. Right now, I'm very hungry. I break my fast on Garleans. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. The Galleons are not nearly as frightening as you. I'd sooner face a vanguard while naked on my name day. You would stoke my fighting spirit as you did our recruits. A kindly offer, but hardly necessary. I assure you the fire in my heart rages as strongly as it ever has. By Rauger, without my realizing it, the fire of my resolve had grown dim. Thanks to you, it burns red hot once more. Needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for Aerzia. Edelstein would send you forth to commence the penultimate phase of Operation Archon. You've rekindled the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's hearts, and for this I thank you. Now the time for battle is nigh. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. General Alban awaits you at Castrum Meridianum. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed, Sergeant Progression. Boom, 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 boom. Help. My wounds. What exactly Zofu was thinking when blending together every potion on this person, we shall never know. I've tasted better, but it's a fool who gripes about a swig that saves his life. Spicy brew could be none other than Mimizofu's. I'll be sure to thank him when I next see him. Very little time. Let's see if we can actually get this done. Just snuck it in. The pain. The pain. I'm not quite dead. I think I can pull through. The light goes dark. I don't want to die. Yes, my strength returns. I will not pass into the keeping of Fall this day. Damn Guardians. Bless your soul, I thought I was done for. We alchemists know life to be a fragile thing, a precarious matrix of exigencies and resolutions sewn together by the delicate threads of time. Fate determines the value of a life-saving potion, and of the soldiers you saved, yours was the merciful hand of fate. I was once a fighting man like those you saved today, but alas, no guardian spirit visited me in my hour of need. My contributions to the battlefield have been since confined to those which I concoct here in my laboratory. Yet I take solace in saving others from such a fate as mine. By your brave hands that I'm able to do so. Once again in need of dire reagents. I'm loath to ask more of one who has already done so much. Rarely do I chance to meet such a reliable adventurer. The winds of change blow constantly here on the fore, fanning the flames of war to burn ever faster through my stock of reagents. In particular, I have urgent need of Ariman Corinas at the moment, and I fear I have no other I can ask. Might I trouble you to procure these for me? rest on it no more. Magnificent. Precisely the reagent I requested. Its appearance is far from appetizing, I'll give you, but I trust that its medicinal efficacy more than makes up for it. The thin, transparent layer of skin which covers the eye of a void scent Ahriman. This small sample shall suffice to synthesize a goodly amount of coagulant, which serves to stem bleeding. I cannot but hope that an end to the bloodshed comes before an end to the salve does. Bum bum bum. Way. This got shot right up here. Caught by this guy. Our hero returns. I trust that your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison on the eve of our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let's commence the briefing at once. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred by the news of the siege of Castrum Oriens, the Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Occidens and Castrum Meridianum are now under blockade. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success. Reports tell us that Garleans offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded not one ill. With Occidens, Meridianum, and Oriens thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither from Castrum Sentry. That can mean but one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. Castrum Meridianum, the den of the Black Wolf.
My fellow Eorzeans, I am Infilia, mistress of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race, nation, language, and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, but they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another. The rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavor to fight side by side in defense of our shared home. Before me stands Adventurer in Progression. You all know him as the man who led the unit tasked with destroying the Ultima weapon. These Scions know a different him, however. You know him as a dear friend who has endured untold hardship on our behalf. A hero true has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it's time for us to blaze a path for him.
Our objective is to wreak havoc outside the walls of Castrum Meridianum, as to afford him and his comrades the time they need to disable the magic field generator within. And with the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, the destruction of the Ultima weapon. All troops prepare for battle.
What was I doing for him? I fear I can't accompany you this time. The inevitable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Now, though, I will be praying for your safe return. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you.
We will suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Forward, comrades, for Eorzea.
Go now, Em. Bring us one step closer to the dawn.
Alrighty. Castrum Meridianum now open. So I think we're gonna do this as a healer. Go ahead and eat our boiled egg. And you up for the Castrum. Excellent. Absolutely shot in the face, Tabitha. Love the delayed reaction. Already got shot. They say, how you faring? Reaching a dead end, you say? I believe I know where you are. I suppose we'll shoot nearby. Find it and jump in. You'll merge in a different sector. Assault crafts are near. Watch out for incoming fire. I think all of the changes they made to Praetorium, Castrum, Cape Westwind, etc. are for the good. This, when it was an 8-man, was so annoying. Sid actually does join us. That's what I like about Scholar. Just how dead simple the damage is. Really the AoE is. I mean, it's not hard for White Mage, but you do have to... Your cast time lines up with your recast time. So you're not actually healing. They mitigate that by adding stun to it, but the Scholar, you just stand in the middle of everybody, mash your AoE GCD, and then press a few GCDs every once in a while, diverting all power to cannons.
My lord was quite taken with you and the power you possess, the Echo. Naturally, I could not help but wonder whom this prince among men might be, only to discover that you are but another adventurer, no better than the multitude. Yet despite of this, the masses hold you their champion, shower honors upon your head. It defies all reason. How is it that you could be such a thorn in our side? Wherever you appear, you wreak havoc in your wake. Even Suwataten, one of our very finest. Well, I will not speculate. Truth be told, I couldn't care less how you have done these things. What matters to me is the fact that you have done them. If you are allowed to continue, you eventually deprive me of all that I have toiled for. All that is mine by right. My minions, my comrades, even my Lord Gaius. His dreams, his ambition, his body and soul, they are mine, do you hear me? All mine. I will kill you, adventurer, and only your death can bring me peace. Boom, 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 boom. Do not take that from me. Pain I have suffered, I shall visit upon you a hundredfold.
You're tough. I will grant you that, but I'll break you soon enough. Do not defeat me. You will not. It's happening all over again. Please, I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. My Lord Gaius. Another poor fool who craved Gaius's attention over all else. May her soul know rest. It is a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend. One for which I will happily give thanks. And thanks to your fine diversionary work, we've succeeded in bringing down the generator tower, and with it the Magitech field. The way to the Praetorium now lies open. The only problem is we can't reach it on foot. Hey, we need to take the Enterprise. I left her at the cerulean processing plant, so let's regroup there. This is it, him. The final confrontation awaits. I think we might stop there, because I know the next bit's gonna take forever. Ooh, we got our tombstones. First set of tombstones, that's always nice. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to the ultimate weapon lies open. It is time. The time has come for the final phase of Operation Archon. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop right here before we go any further. Cleared that out. In the MSQ at least. I think maybe now I can go back to Gridania and work on 20 the Pooh. Back to Gridania here, work on the Twin Adder stuff, because I know the next thing is going to go Praetorium, then straight into I forget what they named the ultimate weapon fight is, and then it goes straight into the solo encounter. So we'll save that since we only got like 20 minutes left. Shadows Uncast, I think is the one. For sale, Helloy. There's a special assignment for you. Ah, such a progression. With the Twin Adder, proud as ever, I hear. You've arrived at a most opportune time. House Zamael of Ishgard has requested our assistance on a matter of some import, and decided that you're the man for the task. Your mission, in brief, travel to Zamael Darkhold and purge the subterranean fortress of Voidsent. See to your preparations and make your way to the central highlands of Kurthus. Once there, you should find the Darkhold without much difficulty. Ophil, a knight in the service of House Zamael, will meet you upon arrival and brief you in greater detail. I await word of your success. Righty. We'll go to Mordona. That's probably easier and cheaper. Who goes there? You must be the reinforcements. I beg your pardon. Recent sights have left me skittish as an untrained chocobo. Zamael Darkhold, the name itself sends a shiver up the spine, does it not? The place has been infested with all manner of fearsome Voidsent of late. I have not even heard word of statues come to life. While we Ashgardians pride ourselves on seeing to our own defenses, the threat this time is simply too great. You'll see to those abominations, won't you? I have to actually do it. Yeah, we can queue up for Zamael. Do it as a paladin. Maybe as a white mage. Let's see. Are we gonna get any faster Q as a healer? It's about the same. Let's queue up as a paladin. I wonder what I can do during the wait. Cleared all that. We can't yet do any of the what you call it, the relic quest stuff yet. Don't really want to go and get started on like some of the hand and land stuff yet. I kind of want to finish the MSQ before we leave, before we start doing all that. Let me go check on my painter. So we might as well put that in the retainer. Surprised any of the seedlings sold. Just a quick run through Orm Vale. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Very rarely have we been without much to do. I suppose I can go and get started on the Odin quest. I don't think Odin itself is available to do yet, but the quest I remember looking up and it actually was. Oriange looks beseechingly in your direction, fear in his eyes. Friends of the Dawn, hear my plea. Tidings most ominous arrive from Gridania. A primal walketh the shroud. Those who have borne the Eldritch spirit witness, and return to tell the tale. A vow that ne'er before have seen its like. Let me double check. A primal fear. Primal fear. 2.0. Yep. Right, and Earth's font isn't till 2.5, so we can at least start this. The gods' quiver doth investigate as we speak. And meseems Bolor Lewin would welcome a capable adventurer's helping hand. Pray he thee to the seat of the first bow, and shine thy light upon the matter. Gunbreaker, right? I want to check this one out. No conceived venture. Is that available? Sure. 2.2. No, we can't do those. House of Death Belt is what you call it is Palace of the Dead. That's not until Heaven's Word, if I remember correctly. We need to go to the Archers Guild. Progression. I've heard much of your deeds in recent days. You've come to lend your strength to the primal investigation, yes? Your aid is most welcome. Or Lewin would have you ascertain the veracity of the ominous rumors circulating about Gridania of late. Do that later, Lewin. We got a new one.
Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-ba-bum. Rum-bum-bum.
Cool, cool. Nice and quick, in and out. Feeling was good. You'll love to see it. Go do this. Welcome back. So progression, order of your success has already reached us. I would Geruden you a measure of serpent seals in recognition of your loyal service. The Houses of Male Knight spoke most highly of you. This will go far to improve the Order's reputation in Ishgard. Rest assured that your superiors will hear directly from me of your efforts. If you continue to serve us as you have done, I suspect promotions in your future. Stay true to the Wood's will, progression, and be safe in your travels. No, nothing. I did. Met with satisfaction of the commander. I need 8K. Okay. Let's see. Is there any expert delivery stuff that I can do? I'd still need about 1.5K more. But we're going to call it there. We've reached our 2 hours. So that's our usual stream cutoff time. So we went and assaulted Castrum Meridianum, opening the way to the Praetorium. We will probably, well, not probably, we will almost certainly next stream finish out 2.0. So that's the Praetorium, that's the Ultimate Weapon fight, and then the fight with La Habrea, which are all very fun fights to do. That's probably going to be the entirety of the stream. So if you are interested in seeing that again, especially the La Habrea thing, which not too many players I think have gone back and done if they did it all, you know, many years ago with their main character. I think it's a pretty fun fight if you haven't seen it before. So with that, that's going to do it for my stream. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you wouldn't mind giving a like to the stream on your way out, or to the VOD, again, doesn't matter. Either of them are extremely helpful for me. And if you would like to know the next time that I do go live, you can always check out or get a notification by subscribing, or check out the Discord and join up with the Discord to see those announcements. You can find the link to that Discord in the VOD description, or by typing !Discord in the live chat. And so yeah, that's gonna do it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time I see you.